You guys will not believe this. I was literally live on Facebook the whole time without any sound. Thank you so much for telling me that. Thank you so much for telling me that. I was live the whole time on Facebook with no sound. But guess what? Can you guys hear me now? Drop a pink heart in the comment section and let me know if you can hear me. All clear. Thank you so much. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. Team Serenity. I really, really appreciate that. Now you're saying hello. I have no sound. Oh, so Jacqueline is saying I don't have any sound. I have this mic on, but is it on? Can you guys hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Tiffany, are you saying yes, you can hear me? You dropped a pink heart in the comment section. Goddess T says Florida. I care over here. Okay, so now I can put my microphone back in then. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, perfect. So I had the mic on mute the whole time that I was live. So if you're just joining me, then welcome, 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 welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium, a tarot card reader, an oracle card reader, a pendulum reader, a root worker, a energy reader, and I also have a online store where you can get all of your spiritual essentials, no matter if you're looking to manifest love and you want to get some love oil, no matter if you're looking to manifest money from different types of ways and you get yourself some money oil. You know, if you need to cleanse your home and you need Florida water, Palo Santo, candles, incense, crystals to protect your energy and to help you manifest things and to change your frequency and your vibration, you need a spiritual bath. Or if you want to sit down one on one and have a full session with me and discuss why you're stuck in the place that you're stuck in and why you can't go any further in life, why you cannot heal mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically, in case you want to discuss what you can do to move forward in life and better yourself and upgrade your life in all types of ways. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for people who want change, not people who want to stay the same. Okay? Ooh, you're in ATL. Mark Hernandez. I have a lot of family and friends in ATL. I plan on coming to ATL soon. Bella says, me too. I've been smiling so much. Ooh, I love when life just gives you so much to smile about. When life, you know what? When you stay clear of all of the drama, the gossiping, the liars that drive you crazy with their lies that make you sit there and wonder what would drive them to sit there and tell you a lie you didn't even ask for. When you rid yourself of all those people that make you question so many things about even humanity, your life will get so much better. Trust me on this. Like, that will already lift a load off of you. Like, a lot of y'all stressed out. You know why? That's because of the people and the energy that you have surrounding you regularly. And I know this message is for somebody who know what spirit is talking about. So if you are hanging around people who are always very negative, or they're always in drama, they're always arguing with people, fighting, fussing, they come in telling you all the gossip, you need to cut that fat off. Okay, this is what spirit is saying. It is the only way to move forward. Focusing on yourself. You don't even need to be hanging around people who are just focusing on other people and bringing it back to you so you can distract yourself from focusing on fixing you by looking at everybody else and seeing what everybody else have going on and sitting there and judging them, but you're not judging yourself enough. A lot of people have this problem. And the only way to change it is if you admit that you have this problem. If you look in the mirror, I know you're not going to admit it publicly because a lot of y'all too scared to do that. Y'all ain't me. Y'all are not me. Y'all will not admit to your flaws publicly. Okay? I mean, I would admit to mine, but the way I just worked on myself, I don't really have too many. So, none that I could think of. But if you would have asked me this 10 years ago, I would have had a long laundry list. This. I am so happy to move too. I know you are. A new place, a new environment, a new atmosphere, new people, new surroundings, new energy, a new you, a fresh new start. It's a reset. When you move, especially to a different state, it's a reset, especially when you're far away from people who you need to be far away from. It's a reset. When you're far away from the distractions, especially when you're going from a place that you're familiar with to a place that you're not familiar with, it gives you more to focus on, within yourself, I'm trying to meet God in everything else in the other side. I'm trying to meet God and everything else in the other side. Well, first and foremost, if you're trying to meet God, I would actually suggest that you go in the bathroom, look into the mirror, look into your eyes, and introduce yourself to your higher self if you're trying to meet God. That's just my suggestion, because you've met God time and time again. When you've seen another human, you met God. When you've seen the good side of people, you met God. When you looked at the tree that was alive, you met God. When you've seen those beautiful flowers, you met God. When you looked in the eyes of an animal, you've met God. Okay? So that's first and foremost. But I don't know what you mean by that. But what I am going to say is, if you mean like you're trying to press the eject button to get out of here, like off of this planet, please, okay? Cut it out. Cut it out. You may feel that way, but let me tell you something. You got to stick it out. It is what it is. There was a lot of us that felt that type of way at one point or another. I felt that way at one point or another because I felt like, the grief had overtaken me. I was depressed. I was at the bottom and I felt the same type of way, like pressing the eject button and getting out of this planet. However, when I tell you that life gets so much better, and I'm so happy that I did not do that, trust me on this. But the only way it can get better is if you get yourself off of that frequency and off of that low vibration. It's literally the only way. I need y'all to understand that. No, you're not going to wake up and everything is going to be better. No, you're not going to wake up and it's just going to be a miracle. Not saying it couldn't happen, because it could. It just depends on your mindset. Some of y'all act like y'all even like being stuck. Some people act like they like to be depressed. Don't even get me started on that subject, because I always say depression is a choice. That's my perspective. And I know depression is a choice because I was depressed before. And when I realized that it was me, that I was holding myself in a state of depression, the moment I realized that, that's when I was like, oh no, this is it. This is done. I'm not doing that. You know how we hold ourselves in a state of depression? And share this live video. Make sure you're following my page. Somebody need to hear this message. Trust me on this. There's so many depressed people out here, and I know this because I'm a spiritual advisor. I literally do this all day and night. I talk to so many different people, and a lot of people are depressed out here. We hold ourselves down energetically and spiritually when we are depressed by doing things such as listening to depression, like depressing music. Music carries a frequency, music carries a vibration. And if you are already sad and depressed and you're sitting there and you are listening to sad and depressed music, you're keeping yourself on that vibration. And humans tend to want to stay floating around on the same vibration for some odd reason, it seems like to me. This is why I always suggest if you are sad and depressed, you need to come up with a playlist of music that is high vibrational, music that make you want to get up and dance, okay? So that you can start your day off by playing that playlist. I don't care if you play it while you're in the shower, you getting dressed, you cleaning the house, whatever. Start your day off by listening to something that is upbeat and positive. If you're depressed, you don't need to be following those sad, depressed groups and pages on social media. A lot of people like staying on the same frequency. That's why y'all cannot manifest. That's why you can't get no money. That's why you cannot find love. That's why you cannot find a man to cater to you. You can't find a provider. Y'all like to stay on the same frequency. There's no way you can stay where you're at and grow. It's not going to happen. That's why it's not happening. You're still trying to stay where you're at. You're still hanging around the same people. You're still going around people who don't like you and then turning around complaining about it. All the things I see every day, all day. I know exactly what humans be doing. I'm telling you, when I make posts, I don't just be talking. I see these things every single day during tarot card readings for my clients. Okay? Trust me on this. And thank you guys for the love. Don't forget to make sure you're following my page. Make sure you share this live video. And if you're watching this video, it's definitely no coincidence. You are here for a reason. Spirit has led you here. And I don't care what day or what time of day it is that you come across this video, drop a pink card in the comments. Let me know that you are here and welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I'm Psychic Serenity, but you can call me Serenity. FYI, fun fact about me, I do not like to be called any of those pet names like Faye, Sweetie, Love, Goddess, Hun, Sis, Hey Sis. No, just say Hey Serenity. That's it. Nothing extra. Thank you for all the compliments. I greatly appreciate them, but I don't prefer for people to call me anything besides Miss Serenity. And that's all. And I'm going to say this every single time because it is what it is. Follow me across all social media platforms. You can go to @Miss Serenity Oasis or @Psychic Serenity because I have 2 pages on Facebook and 2 pages on Instagram. But be careful with my Facebook pages because there's 1,000 scam pages. Just go to the video section. And if it's a page that you see that I have gone live on actively on that page, then yes, that's my page. Okay. And also don't forget to visit our Team Serenity website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, Tamisha. You are awesome. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I am just a reflection of you. How was your day today, guys? Did you have a good day? Did you guys go to work? Did you guys go to work today? So many people hate Monday. Monday has always been one of my favorite days of the week, for me at least. Because Monday has always just felt like a fresh new start, like new beginnings, like, okay, we can start this all over again. Like, that's how I always felt. Y'all humans be so ungrateful about everything. You'll have a job and then just be like, I hate this job. You know, I wish I never had a job. And then you say stuff like that, you mess around and get fired. You don't know how you're going to pay your bills. Now you're stressing out. No, me on the other hand, I always been the type of person, I've always been grateful for every job that I had, because I was grateful to be able to pay my bills without any concerns, to be able to keep up with the lifestyle for myself when I was single, paying all my own bills and that type of stuff. Speaking of being single and paying your own bills, right? This is what I want to know. I have a serious question. Are y'all listening? Can y'all hear me? Hi. Oh, Robert's here, guys. But no, anyways, I have a serious question. We're going to read Robert's comment after this. Why is it that whenever women are single and they're paying all their bills and they love screaming that they so strong and independent, why do they feel the need to really announce that nobody else pays their bills and they pay their own bills? It's like, you're grown. You are an adult, a single adult living alone. You're right. Nobody is supposed to pay your own bills because you are a single woman living alone. We know this. We don't hear men saying, oh, don't nobody pay my bills besides me. Like, this is how I know, like, y'all women, please, okay? Like, who else will be paying your bills? Let's be for real. Tamisha, you're at work? Ooh, thank you for joining me, even though you're at work. But can y'all tell me who else is supposed to be paying a single woman's bills that she has to throw it out there and tell the whole world, like, nobody else is paying my bills? Trey, you're in Alabama. Ooh, what part of Alabama are you in? I have a lot of family in Alabama. Actually, my family is originally from Alabama on my mom's side. Both of my grandparents were born and raised in Alabama, and my parents currently live there now. Valerie Plus. Hola. She says, hey, what's going on? Tamisha says, yes, I want to know because I'm not like that. You're not like what? Thank you for the love. Do you guys remember when I used to do like this, I used to do a little heart, and then Facebook will make the hearts just jump out like this? You're working? I hope you're working smart and not hard. Oh, about the bills on my own. Yes, I do. I do know who you are. Can I ask a yes or no question? If you want to ask a yes or no question, then share this live video, okay? And as a matter of fact, what we're going to start doing is you can actually call me and ask your yes or no question. So I'm going to give you guys the 800 number that you can call in to ask whatever question you may have for Spirit. But before I do that, I'm going to tell you guys first and foremost how this works. Okay? So you can either ask Spirit a yes or no question if you just want a strict yes or no answer. And what we will do is we will use the pendulum. And it's only one question or one card per person. Keep that in mind. If you feel like you want more details, then afterwards you can go on our Team Serenity website. You could book your full tarot card session, and you and I can have a one-on-one session privately, and we can see what Spirit wants you to know, and we can go into details, and we can go further. We can come up with the solutions, all of that type of good stuff, and you can watch your life flourish and change after listening and applying the advice that Spirit gives during our tarot card readings, okay? So if you have a yes or no question, I'm going to use the pendulum. Now, if you have a specific question, like there's something you wanted to know about and you wanted details about it, then what I will do is I will pull a card for you. And then once I pull the card on the situation, Spirit will give you a response. But I will pull one card. Unless Spirit leads me to pull more, then I'll do what Spirit leads me to do. Now, last but not least, you can ask for a random card. If you get a random card, then it will be whatever Spirit wants you to know. Now, listen. If you get a random card and Spirit is like, oh, are you thinking about going back to school? Yeah, you should go back to school. And then you're like, oh, but I wanted to know about my love life. Listen, if you want to know about your love life, then ask specifically about your love life. Don't say you just want me to know. You just want to know what Spirit wants you to know. Okay? So, yes, you guys can give me a call. And you can call me at 1-800-920-9826. Let's see what Robert's talking about. As a matter of fact, let me go back to the comments and see what's going on. Angelina! Oh. Angelina says, I don't know, because that's what's supposed to happen. I am tired. Send help. I already know. So Robert says, hi, Jesus is real. Answer to anyone's problems. He said, come unto me. Come unto me, all ye laborers. Okay. Ye shall find rest. Thank you for sharing that with us, Robert. Robert was sharing a Bible verse. He wants you to read Matthew 11:28. Okay? Thank you so much for sharing that. So Robert says, I thought you were originally from Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. Is Memphis, Tennessee like the hood? Ooh, thank you for the gifts, Mark Hernandez. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to make sure you share the live. Thank you so much, Mark. I greatly appreciate the gifts. Why did you think that I was from Memphis, Tennessee? Isn't that like the hood? I know for a fact that's not like the hood. I know it is. It is. It is. That's where you thought I was from. This is Helen. Ooh, Helen. It's been a while. Oh. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm happy that you're here. Matthew said he shared. Robert, are you going to share my live with your church friends and your Christian friends? I have some messages that they may need to hear. Are you saying Memphis is bad? I don't know. I don't know anything about Memphis. I'm asking y'all. I'm asking a question. I will have to do some research. You tell me. You're the one who said you thought I was from there. So is it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure every city has its bad areas. So, but what part you thought I was from? Tell me the exact part of Memphis you thought I was from, and I'll look it up, and then I'll see exactly what your idea was. Okay. Tamisha says, I can call. Yes, but can you make sure, can you put the phone number in the comments for me, Tamisha? 1-800. Oh, Tamisha already did it. Look at you, one step ahead. Okay. It's Joy and Jordan going to get closer. Ooh, we can ask Spirit. But first you need to make sure that you share this live video. And then you can give me a call. Tamisha, yes, go ahead and give me a call. And we can see what's going on. Oh, thank you for calling the Psychic Sanctuary. This is Psychic Serenity. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Tamisha.
Hola. Hey, Tamisha.
Hello.
Happy Monday. Can you turn the volume up on your phone? Can you guys hear her? If you can hear her, drop a pink heart in the comments. Let me know if you can hear her. Tamisha, what's going on?
I would like to get a random card, and I have good news that I am moving. I'm getting my car fixed now and ready to go.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to put the phone on my shoulder. You said that you had some good news.
I'm getting my car fixed up, and I'm getting ready to pack all my stuff in the car and get ready to go.
Oh, you going already? I know that's right. How exciting! Are you excited?
Yes.
Look at you, starting a whole new life.
I'm starting getting me ready for the schedule.
Oh wow! Hold on just a moment. Bella says, yes, 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 let's go. Congratulations. Right?
Thank you.
Do you have the phone on speaker or anything? It sounds like kind of like unclear.
Okay, let me get it off.
It sounds a little muffled and you sound kind of low.
Okay, what about now?
That is much better. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes. Okay, so you just want a random card. Let me put the phone down now. Hopefully I can hear you better. So you would like a random card. You just want to know what Spirit wants you to know.
You know it, a random card, girl.
All right. Sounds like a plan. So the Oracle deck is asking to speak to you this evening. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Ooh, what happened? You know what Spirit is saying? Have you been like more patient with yourself lately?
Yeah.
Than you normally are?
No.
Because this is what Spirit is saying. This is going to be the point in your life where you have to be more patient with yourself.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Especially because you're moving. When you move, are you going to move into your own place or are you going to stay with like a family member or something?
I'm staying with my sister and so stack up my money and then move.
Gotcha. So this is probably why Spirit is saying to be patient with yourself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like don't rush the process. Be patient with yourself. And another thing Spirit is saying is like don't move into just anything. You know, some people they're so desperate to move that they'll just move into the first place they find. Spirit is saying be careful of the place that you move into as well. Just be patient. This is what Spirit is really pointing out.
Okay.
Yep. So keep that in mind when you move and you're working and you're stacking your money, you know, looking for places. Even if you feel like you haven't found the right place, be patient and just trust the process. I'm telling you. And you'll be good.
Okay.
And I'm excited for you.
I'm excited for myself.
Yes. And thank you for all of your love and your support. Greatly appreciate it always.
Oh, thank you.
You're very, very welcome.
Okay.
And it's always a pleasure to hear your voice.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful evening.
You too.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for calling the Psychic Sage. Wait, hold on. Is this? Oh, I don't know. Your call dropped. Whoever you were, just give me a call back. Anywho, hold on a second, John. I sent you a text of my ex-husband. He's a rapper at 45. Let him be whatever he wants to be at whatever age. Listen, don't even worry about him anymore. Deja, give me a call. 1-800. Oh, somebody's calling right now. Can somebody put the number on the screen? I think I missed another call. Let me turn my ringer on. That'll be a very good idea. Thank you, Tamisha. I should have listened. Listen, let me tell y'all something. When you don't listen to spirit, I promise you, you'll turn around and say, I should have listened. Trust me on this, okay? That's a common thing to say. Thank you for calling the Psychic Sanctuary. This is Psychic Serenity. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
This is Malik.
Hey, Malik. What is going on? Shay.
All like the last minute. I would like to go like the Cabo Park tour, but I didn't know like no ticket because I didn't know that was gonna have the day off.
You said that you wanted to go do what exactly?
To the Cabo Carter show tonight.
Oh, you said you wanted to go? That would have been nice. Why didn't you go?
Because my job, they had me working today, but they changed the schedule at the last minute, so I didn't buy no ticket or anything.
Got you. Oh, that would have been a fun time. But if it was meant to be, you would have definitely ended up there.
Yes.
That is for sure. So, Malik, what are we doing today? Do you have a yes or no question for spirit? Do you have a specific question and want me to pull a card for more insight? Or do you want me to just pull a random card?
Do a random card.
Let's do a random card. And I'm going to pull from this Oracle deck because this is the deck that wants to speak to you this evening. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Let me ask you a question. Sometimes do you feel like a sadness inside? And it's usually like when you're alone, like deep within, like, those times when you're laying in bed alone or in the shower and then it's like it hits you.
Yes.
And by any chance, is it like, I don't know, do you feel like it was like, how like sometimes we may have like lost a relationship or lost someone in our life that may have been significant?
Yes.
Okay. And then also, is it that because like you wonder if you where you should be at or, like that type of stuff?
Yes.
And then sometimes it feels like a loneliness as well, like you're so misunderstood or.
Yes, like I feel like I'm misunderstood a whole lot.
I definitely see that. And there's a woman spirit that is around you. And when I say spirit, I do mean like someone who like is an ancestor of yours who crossed over and went back to the spiritual realm. And it's a woman. She's an older woman spirit. She's like on the short side. She's like a brown skin. She got a real slick mouth too. And there's something significant about her walk that stands out. I don't know if she had a little limp or something with her walk.
I know, like last year, my grandma passed away from cancer, and I know she couldn't hardly, walk a certain amount of feet.
Gotcha. Did she have like kind of a feisty personality?
Yes, her mouth. Yes.
She's around you. She's definitely around you, and she is funny too. She's definitely around you, and she's like, "No, you are on the right track. That's first and foremost." And she's like, "Yes, you're gonna feel misunderstood because when you are different than most people, meaning like your mindset, the way that you think, sometimes you're gonna have to stand alone."
Correct.
And that's okay. You have to learn to just stand in your own. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If that makes any sense to you.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So it's because that's what Spirit wants you to know.
Okay.
Message received.
Yes.
Ashe. Well, thank you so much for calling. It's always a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you so much. You too, also.
Have a beautiful rest of your evening.
I would same also.
All right. Thank you for calling the Psychic Sanctuary. This is Psychic Serenity. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today? Ooh, hello, Angelina. Thank you for calling. How's your day been so far?
It's good. It's like what
Gotcha. That's completely understandable. That's for sure. I'm so happy that you called. Okay, so Angelina. Yes, thank you so very much. So, where are you calling from?
if they want. Well, it's like really trying to block it.
Okay, gotcha. No, but I said, where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, like what city and state are you located in?
Everybody.
Oh, got you. Okay, neighbor. Okay, so you want to get a random card today, and you really just want to focus and see if you have any blockages. That's what you're interested in knowing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's what we'll ask Spirit. Let's see what Spirit says. Ooh. Spirit says no, you don't have any blockages, but Spirit is saying you need to apply yourself more. This is what Spirit is saying your problem is. You have to apply yourself more. Spirit is saying you cannot just say, oh, I want change, I want better, but you're not actively putting forth the energy to receive that.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're not doing your part, then the universe cannot push you forward in that type of way.
Yeah.
This is what Spirit is saying. It's not a blockage, but it can become a blockage if you allow it to because your actions are not aligning with what you're saying that you want, you know?
Yeah.
So you need to kind of realize also that we are literally creating the life that we want for ourselves. We're manifesting it just by our thoughts. So Spirit is saying you need to really sit down and come up with the plan for how you see yourself within the next couple of years. Envision who is Angelina in 2029. How does she look? Does she look the same? Does she have the same style? Is she driving the same car? Is she living in the same place? She still got the same relationship status? Or has she gotten better? Or has she gotten worse? And if she's gotten better, then it's like you have to envision who is this better version of yourself. So no, there's not a blockage. You're not even stuck. It's just that you have to put forth the effort. If you say, "Oh, I want to make more money," okay, then that means that you have to put forth the effort to do whatever it is that's going to bring in more money for you. If you say, "Oh, I want to find a rich man," okay, that means you have to put forth the effort to go places where you can find a rich man at. You know, is that type of stuff that Spirit is saying. Oh, I want to buy a house. Okay, well, you want to buy a house, then guess what? You need to put forth the energy to prepare to buy a home in every type of aspect, financially, mentally, you know.
Right.
So yeah, that's just what's going on. But if you want to go like deeper and you want to look at every aspect of your life, then come get a full reading with me. We could have a full session and we can definitely go deeper.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't have any blockages. I would suggest a spiritual bath just to cleanse your aura. And then when you get your thoughts together, you sit down. I don't care if you take a pen and a paper and you or a journal or if you do it in your phone and you literally make a list of how you see your life being. Remember when we were little kids and we would play that game called MASH?
Yeah.
And we would write like the cars we wanted and the houses that we wanted, you know. But this, you're going to pretty much be doing that, but without the negative ones you don't want, okay? Because you have to be clear, and your intention have to be clear on what you truly and really want. And then when you decide this is the life I want, then you're like, nothing's going to stop me from getting it, including myself, by not putting forth the effort. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. I do.
Okay.
I don't put enough effort in things.
That's your only issue. I promise you. You'll be good.
Okay.
You will definitely be good.
That is my issue, though. It really is my issue.
I really enjoyed your phone call.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. And I'm here if you need me. Have a beautiful rest of your evening.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling the Psychic Sanctuary. This is Psychic Serenity speaking. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today? Oh, hello, Camille. Thank you for joining from TikTok. And if you're just coming in, welcome. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium, a tarot card reader, a pendulum reader, a root worker. What we are doing is I am pulling some cards. We're doing some free tarot readings, one card per person. You can call me at the number on the screen, which I think I'm going to remove it for now, because if I'm already on the phone with one person, just be considerate and wait until you see that I'm finishing up to call. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on just a moment, Camille. Okay. So, Camille, what is going on? Thank you so much for all of your love and all of your support. Greatly appreciate it.
Energy. I just wanted to say that you're a great person.
Oh,
you're always right. I should listen. I'm the one with the puppet that comes.
I remember.
You're always right. You're always right.
Listen, I'm just the messenger. I can't even take the credit because it's all spirit literally giving me the message to give you, because warning always comes before destruction. Especially when you moving with spirit. Correct. Spirit is going to be like, listen, now if you want to listen, good. If you don't, then go ahead and find out. You can find out. You know, it's all on you, whichever path you want to take.
I will always listen to you. It's like the wool just keeps over my eyes. So, like, it just get lifted. Like when I see the guy, if I ask you about a love question or something, like it just like, oh, you know, like the wool gets lifted like over my eyes. I can see I'm not blind anymore.
Thank you for the love. Hey, cuz, what's going on? Hey, auntie.
Like maybe like when it comes to like my love life, it seems like I'm all over the place. But it's like when you're dating, you know, you have to have a roster of men and stuff, and sometimes you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be dating like multiple people. If that makes sense. You don't only want to date one person. So we have been programmed to date multiple people, not to get so attached. You know, these different entities. So, to specifically ask like a question about my love life, like, can you just tell me like, is Eric for me or is KJ for me? You know, that's really the point.
Okay, so let's see what spirit says. And can you turn the volume up on your phone a little bit? If you have it on the speaker, because there's an echo, can you take it off of the speaker? Okay, thank you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now better. Can you guys hear her? If you can hear her, drop a pink heart in the comments. I want to make sure that you guys can hear her. My phone died last time you were up here. I waited so long to ask the question. Oh, well, guess what? Divine timing is always on our side. So whenever it's meant to be, trust me, it will happen. And tonight may be the night. Okay. And please hold off on calling until after you see that I am finishing up with the call that I am on. Okay. Thank you so much for the love, Auntie. Right back at you. Okay, so let's see what Spirit says. We're going to use the tarot cards for this one. Hold on, y'all know I be having this heater underneath my desk. And it be feeling so good.
Pulling on my energy.
Okay, so let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay, cool. You said that one of them name was Eric?
And the other one was KJ.
Gotcha.
And it's like both of them are pulling on my energy.
Okay, so let's start with Eric. This is him over here that Spirit is showing me. I don't know. Eric just looks like something to do. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to skip to the chase. I'm going to tell you right now, both of them just look like something to do. Neither one of them looks like anything that would be serious. Neither one of them looks like anything that will be serious for you to be like in a serious relationship, honestly.
Okay.
I don't see that with either one of them. It looks like they're just here to like kill time, to tell you the truth. You know? And I understand the whole, I don't want to date multiple people thing and all this type of stuff. Dating is literally just like an interview phase. It's like just getting to know people. You don't want to get to know different people. Like if you are going to be spending the rest of your life with another human and you want to make sure that you're making a good decision, it's best to try to get to know them. Not saying that you have to go from man to man to man, but when you meet someone and you feel like, wow, upon meeting them from based off of what you know about them or what you discover about them, they check off a lot of boxes of what you are seeking in your next husband, then you want to take your time and get to know that person. And you don't have to have a roster of 50 different men, but I mean, if you meet one person and they're interesting and you're getting to know them, that's fine. But then if you happen to meet someone else that may pique your attention as well while you're still dating in the dating phase with this person, then that's absolutely fine as well. You don't have to be sexual with either one of them. You know, dating is literally just the process of getting to know one another to see if, you know, the energy collides and it matches. Even for you to say that both of them are pulling on your energy, that's not a good thing, because anybody who you're meant to be with is not going to pull on your energy. What they're going to do is they're going to refill your energy. That's how you're going to know that, okay, this is something that's needed. When you feel like the people that you're being involved with are like pulling on your energy and they have you, you know, feeling like it's on an emotional roller coaster or a tug of war ride or anything of that nature, then it's like, okay, this is a sign that it's not flowing in alignment, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then the guy, Eric, is very questionable.
So that's, do both of them want me to chase them?
If you even feel like a man wants you to chase him, you need to be the one running. Okay? Men are natural hunters. A woman should not be chasing a man because it's his job to chase you.
Correct.
He likes to chase. And if you're just giving it to throw it out there, then it's like there was no thrill in it for him. So he's going to go chase the next one because that's what he wants to do. You know, not saying that you can't throw little hints out there and stuff, but if you even feel like you have to chase, no, it's enough.
Okay. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's like so annoying. It's just like, oh, I see the secretness, I see the signs. Sometimes I even see them everywhere. I'm like, what? And the crazy part is with Eric, I don't have his contact information. So I just feel like he just be looking for me, like looking for me. And it's like,
you don't have his contact information.
No, so what happened was we went out on a date. We had that at the club at the lounge, and then what happened was we went out to breakfast that morning, and then I ended up sleeping at the hotel because I was so drunk. And then when I woke up the next morning, like he was gone, like he was gone, and I was like, because he said he had to go to he had like a big thing going down here in Arizona. I'm not going to talk too much because I'm online. So I got to give him my number, and it was got to change information. So I just always just pick up like he's looking for me. You understand? Like I'm just that energy, and it's like very kind of like not necessarily toxic, but it's like phony. You know, like why she can't find me? Why didn't get contact information? So that's how I be feeling. But from you saying that it's just gonna be both of them are just a waste of time, then I don't need to. I need to start cutting soul ties with them. Like cut like ties with them.
Cutting those
You understand?
emotional strings that are attached, like it's not even worth
Yeah.
it. It's not worth it to give your energy to, But what I would
Yeah.
suggest is, what you can focus on more is focus on yourself more. Focus on ways
Okay.
to improve yourself more, because when spirit is ready for you to go into the phase of your love life and meeting the love of your life, you have to be prepared for them as well.
Mhm.
You have to be prepared in every
Mhm.
way. You have to be a better version of you. Like if you want the best version of someone else, you can't come half stepping, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So
absolutely right. Because I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm not forcing nobody to be with me. I'm not making nobody to be with me. No, I'm listening.
good.
Because
And
I
get
think that's
your
my yes. I'm listening for that hard to this
I'm
serenity.
telling you,
The
and then get
serenity says
yourself some
no.
love oil too. Use this on yourself
Mhm. Mhm.
and use
Mhm.
this when you're
Just
ready to
listen.
manifest your new love. First and foremost, you have to know
Yeah.
yourself better. That's what spirit is saying. You have to know yourself better. You got to develop a relationship with yourself more, first and foremost, before you go try to develop a relationship with somebody else. You need to
Okay.
rediscover you first and foremost. This is what spirit is saying. Spirit is like, yes, we know. We know you want to be up under somebody else. We get it. But, there's a process that you have to take in order to do it the right way. If you've been doing it all this time your way and it's not working out for you, I think you should listen to spirit this time and do it spirit's way, the way that
Correct.
spirit is
Correct.
advising for you to do it.
Yeah. 'Cause the last time I didn't listen, and I ended up in some deep, 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 deep trouble. When you
Yeah.
told me, you said, do not leave your ex-husband alone, cut him off, and I didn't listen. I didn't listen. But this time, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Listen, I'm telling you, I hear it a lot. People come to me and they're like, "Oh, you told me NM, hi. I just subbed. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. New subscriber, my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Ooh.
No,
Thank you. Thank you for the
listen. No,
compliment.
no, you told me to listen. Nope, I'm going to listen. No,
I'm
you be like, oh,
telling
no,
you,
you're not
it's
going to
going to
listen.
be in
No,
your best
you don't.
interest.
No.
But I don't have to tell
Mm-mm.
you that. You had to mess around and find out. So
Yes,
thank you, Miss
absolutely.
Butterfly.
Absolutely. But I really appreciate your answer. I really thank you so much. I really
You are
appreciate
so
you.
very
Thank you so much.
welcome. And you know where to find me when you
All
want your
right.
full reading done. You already know where to find me.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely. All
It's
right, you take
always a
care. Thank
pleasure
you
to
so much,
speak with
Mr. Rick.
you.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a good evening. Okay, so let's see who is next. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, there we go. I'm definitely booking you this weekend. I am here for it and I cannot wait. Let me look at this battery on TikTok phone because it's like this battery be dying so quick. It really does. I'm excited. Ooh, I'm excited too. And I'm excited for you. Let me see something. Let me check something, guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Lately, I've been seeing the number 44, 11, 1, 7, and 8. Spirit really trying to get your attention. That's what that means. You need to be paying attention. When you're seeing these numbers, pay attention to how you feel in that moment. Pay attention to what you were thinking of in that moment. Pay attention to what you're seeing in that moment, what's around you. Pay attention to how you feel when those numbers present themselves. And also do your research, spiritual meaning of the number 999, spiritual meaning of the number 11, and then whenever something, the definition resonates with you, then you know that message was for you. Spirit is trying to contact you, honey. That's what's going on. I'm going to call and get a reading from Spirit. Sounds good. I am here for it. Give me a call. Okay, definitely resonates with me. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you for calling the Psychic Sanctuary. It's Psychic Serenity. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
The one and only Miss Butterfly.
Well, hello, the one and only Miss Butterfly. I love it. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. And thank you for joining us from TikTok.
Yes.
How's your week starting off so far?
It's good. Common. Since I've been praying about certain things in my life, everything is working out in his favor. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, that's a beautiful thing to know that everything is aligning and everything is flowing in the right direction and everything is coming together as it should.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I
the crazy.
changed my school, but it's really good.
Gotcha. But you know, the craziest part about life is that at times things can feel like they are falling apart and it can feel like everything is going left, but it's like we don't understand it. We don't understand why these things are occurring. And we won't understand it until we see that things had to fall apart and they had to get shaken up in order for things to actually come together. So it's like, even when things seem to be falling apart, a lot of times they have to fall apart so things can come together the way they're meant to come together. Especially when you start praying for change and you start asking for certain things. And it's like, okay, well, if you want this, a shift has to occur in order to get it. So yeah, that's
so true.
One thing about life for sure. Mm-hmm. So Miss Butterfly, thank you so much for all of your love.
You're welcome.
Jessica. Oh. So what are we doing today? What are we doing today?
Let's see what Spirit has for Miss Jessica.
Let me see. Hold on a second. Is Jessica your first name?
Yeah, Jessica's my first name, but Miss Butterfly, that's my name on TikTok.
No.
My Facebook, I think I'll send you on Facebook. It's my real name on Facebook.
That is so funny because when I said Jessica, I was actually talking to somebody who put a comment, and her name is Jessica Playhouse. I'm so serious. I didn't know your first name was Jessica. Yes, I'm so serious. That is so hilarious. Oh my gosh. And you know, two of my sisters' names are Jessica. And one of my cousins.
Me that before a while back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Jessica's very significant name in my life. Like, I have 2 cousins named Jessica, 2 sisters named Jessica. Like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I won't deny that. I can tell you that much. I will not deny that. Okay, so let's see what spirit wants you to know. Let's see. Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Have you been thinking about moving, or either like it came across your mind to move, or like you
I've been thinking about moving. Like, I wanted to move after graduation. Like, you know, I'm already speaking into existence.
Yeah.
After I get my master's degree, I want to move.
Okay, because I'm seeing this. And Spirit is saying this is actually what you need to be planning for. So yeah, if this is something that you're thinking about doing, you for certain should go along with it. Treat it like it's happening now. I don't care if you don't even have $1 in the bank to move with. Start looking now, seeing where you want to live at, getting the idea. When you find a place that you like, start looking at the neighborhoods, you know, the grocery stores, the mall in the area. That's how you're going to manifest that. Spirit is going to help you flow. And I do see you moving. So
yes, I need to. It's like too many people know where I stay at now. I don't like that. That's too many energies.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like that type of stuff neither. I completely get it.
I want to be private.
Yeah.
Private life is the best life. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? It absolutely is, to be honest with you. When you're dealing with these humans, the less they know, the better. You know, you make them think they know, but in reality, they have no idea. Because, yeah, a private life is definitely way more beneficial, for sure. But yeah, Spirit is definitely going to push you down that road to assist you with doing so.
Yes,
you just have to start to get prepared.
I feel like once I move, I can like come up more. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Like, that's what normally happens.
Be more successful.
So get prepared, okay? Because you can say, "Oh, when I finish school, that will come quicker than you know it." I always say, like, my grandfather passed away 11 years ago. In those 11 years, it feels like it was yesterday. Like, this is how fast time is flying. You know, so if you're making a plan, you need to have a clear vision of it. Okay.
Most definitely.
Yes. And I'm so happy that you called. Tamisha says, yes, get ready. I'm telling you. Tamisha, you better tell her.
I need a change. And that's a new environment, new friends. I just need everything. I'm going to start over, you know?
Yeah.
I've been saying that for years. I'm going to start over.
You want to press the reset button. Nothing wrong with that. I don't blame you.
I need a reset.
There is nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I do not blame you. But I really enjoyed our call. Thank you so much for your love and your support. You're greatly appreciated.
Thank you. You might get you a front row seat at my graduation.
Ooh. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening.
Thank you, too.
Take care. Hola. Thank you for calling the Psychic Sanctuary. This is Psychic Serenity. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I finally got to talk to you.
Ooh.
My name is Alex.
Alex, and which platform are you joining us from today, Alex?
I'm on TikTok.
Oh, TikTok for the win.
Yeah. Last time I was waiting for so long, and
Really?
then my phone got free. I
Oh
was so upset. I have a
no.
charger.
I'm so happy that you're here now. Thank you so much for
Yes, I'm
joining.
excited too.
Where are you located?
I'm located in Jersey.
Gotcha. So you're up north. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been enjoying the weather, the summer weather in Jersey?
I mean, it's not like if you're down south because there's a lot of humidity down here, so it makes it like real and sticky instead versus like the sun of Florida. So
Gotcha. You know what,
yeah.
you just made me think of something. Like normally, like over the past years, it used to be so humid down here. It really used to be. And now it
Where you
hasn't.
from?
I'm from Miami, born and raised. So
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Nice. I
Yes.
love Miami. I visit all the time.
Gotcha. So I'm like, it used to be so humid, but this summer it has not been humid whatsoever. It's actually been nice to me at least.
Oh,
I've been enjoying the
nice.
heat. I've been enjoying the sun. I've been sunbathing. I've been soaking up the vitamin D straight from the source. So I've definitely been
Love
enjoying
it.
it.
Nice, nice. I love it.
So
I
what
was
are we going to
actually
be?
born in Florida. I was
You
born
are?
in Homestead.
Oh, got you. One
Yeah.
of my siblings live in
And I lived
Homestead.
in West Palm Beach till I was like 11 years old.
Gotcha. And then you guys moved up to Jersey?
To Jersey, yep.
Gotcha. So, what are we going to be doing today? Do you have a yes or no question for Spirit? Is there a specific situation that you wanted to look more into? Or did you just want to pull a random card and see what Spirit wants you to know?
I'm kind of like in a situation where like my baby's father, and I want to know like where is it gonna lead, like I don't know, whatever kind of message they had for me.
Okay, gotcha. Completely understandable.
And this is my baby's my 4th month old baby father.
Gotcha. Okay,
I
so
don't
let's
have to tell
see.
you his name.
No, you don't have to whatsoever. I don't need the name. All I need to is his energy, and we all good. Ooh, let's see what Spirit says. When Spirit be throwing them cards out. Let me tell you something. Spirit is saying you cannot trust him. He definitely likes to lie a lot, and he's a manipulator.
Yeah,
Like
I
for
get that
real.
feeling from him.
Huh?
I get that feeling from him.
Yeah. He's a liar, and he just no. It'll be too much of a headache. Like, how can I put this? You know how like we know these type of things about people and they're red flags, and then it's like we still want to go forward with it because it's like, especially having a 4 month
Yeah,
old.
keep feeling really. Yeah, exactly. It's so hard.
But over time, it's going to be so draining. You know what I mean? Because so Spirit is saying, listen, for now, it should be like, your main focus is for both of you guys to be co parenting.
Okay.
This should be your main focus, is what Spirit is saying. It's more of, okay,
Okay.
we're co parenting and this is what we have going on, not looking at it
I
like,
try to separate myself and like for some way somehow he always just like finds his way back to get back into my life, and it's just like I think that he's gonna do better. It just falls up into a ball of garbage.
okay, so he manipulates you back into a relationship with him and then making you feel as if he's going to change, but he doesn't. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
manipulation that I'm
Yeah,
showing, that
pretty
he's a
much.
manipulator. Okay. Yeah, that's why Spirit is saying, this is exactly what Spirit is saying. Like when you know these things about people, you see these red flags, but then you try to ignore them and all this type of stuff. In the long run, it's going to be nothing but headaches for you.
Okay.
So it's like, do
Okay.
whatever you want because this is your life and you have free will. But
Mm-hmm.
I would suggest most definitely always listening to Spirit. Okay. If Spirit is saying,
Okay.
listen, this ain't it, this ain't it, this is when you start to mentally and emotionally disconnect yourself. You're always going to be a part of one another's lives because you have a child together. However, emotionally, this is the time where it's like, let me just slide away a little bit, somewhat, something like that, that
Yeah,
type of
I've been
stuff.
getting that feeling, so I kind of like already try to like prepare myself for it because
Yeah,
I'm tired of like accepting him back. I try to do it, because I with anybody, with like our family, have kids, but it's just like it doesn't work like that.
gotcha. That's completely understandable. And if you want to go deeper, then you could come have a full love reading and we could really go deep. Or I would suggest to have the extended insightful session because then you get an overall look of every aspect of your life. So yeah, if you want to go deeper,
Okay.
then I'm here for it. Just go book your reading on our Team Serenity website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. And we
Okay.
can definitely go deeper. I'm so
And
happy
how
that
much
you
is
got
that
me.
reading?
Oh, the extended insightful reading, it's at this moment it's only $85, but you can go on the website and it has the details of the reading and you can see the different options that you have as well.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out.
Sounds good. Thank you
Thank
so much for
you.
joining me. And thank you for the love.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Anytime.
You're
Have a
welcome.
beautiful rest of your evening.
Have a good one. Thank
Thank
you.
you. So, guys, Goddess T and I are going to be going live together shortly. We're going to be going live actually at 7 p.m., which is in 5 minutes on TikTok. So, if you would like to join us over on TikTok, my TikTok is at Miss Serenity Oasis. If you see me looking back and forth at different cameras, that's because I'm on different social media platforms. And before I go live with Goddess T, I'm going to take a little break and I'll be right back with you guys shortly, okay? Don't go anywhere. Take yourself a little break too. Go get yourself a little healthy snack. Go use the restroom. Get yourself some water. Sage your energy. Get you some crystals because I can't keep my hands off of mine. Clearly, they keep calling my name, okay? So, yes, I will be back with you shortly. Don't go anywhere. Oh, I am back. Thank you so much for your patience. Goddess T said, "What y'all doing?" Goddess T, do you want me to join you? Are you still here? Can you click the button to join in on the live? Thank you guys so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your patience. But let me look at the comments. Hold on a second. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, those are the scammers. Guys, please be sure to ignore the scammers, okay? Ignore the scammers because once they get you, I cannot help you, okay? But let me hit up Goddess T and see if she's back on the page. She is on Facebook. She's live on Facebook? Wait, I'm waiting on her. Okay, gotcha. What is going on today, guys? Feel free to give me a call and we can pull a card. We can see what Spirit wants you to know. You can ask Spirit a yes or no question, or if you have any question that you're interested in getting more insight on, we can definitely ask Spirit. So give me a call 1-800 920 9826. Give me a call. Thank you, Tamisha. Thank you so much. Thank you for putting that in the comments for us. Team Serenity. Yes, that's what that is. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Wow, it seems like today so many people have been getting news about moving and starting a new life. And that's beautiful energy, honestly. Even Goddess T has moved and started a whole new life. Transformation is so beautiful. It really, really is. In every aspect. Out with the old, in with the new. Let me see who's over here on Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Miss Serenity Oasis. And then I have another Instagram at Psychic Serenity. So make sure you're following me over there as well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's at Miss Serenity Oasis. Goddess T is going to come on and join me shortly over on TikTok in TikTok land. And if you can hear me, put a pink heart in the comments. Let's see what's going on this evening. Put a pink heart in the comments if you can hear me. Ooh, this card want to talk so bad. Spirit is saying somebody who's watching this live, you may be spending way too much money than you need to be spending and that you need to hold back is what Spirit is saying. So if you have been feeling lately or you know lately that you've been spending way too much money and you going backwards into the hole, whether you are racking up a credit card bill or just draining your bank account, Spirit is saying you need to slow down and make wise decisions when it comes to your money. Because things may be changing. And when I say things may be changing, this may be like a job loss or some type of financial hardship that may be coming up. So Spirit is saying make wise choices. If you don't need it, then do not get it. This card wanted to speak, okay? And if you are watching this live at any time, remember, it's no coincidence. You were led here for a reason. And if anything that I say on this live resonates with you, that means you were meant to hear it. And if you ever want to go deeper or you want to go further, then please feel free to book a full tarot card session with me. And you can book your website. You can book your tarot card session on our Team Serenity website. Okay? Which is www.missserenityoasis.shop. Thank you for the love, Tamisha. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the rose. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You always have been. You're definitely a VIP over here. I'm so grateful I have so many clients that have been with me way before Miss Serenity was even birthed. Okay? So I'm just so grateful for all of my clients that have been with me since the very start, since like day one. And we all get to witness one another's growth through this whole journey of life. We get to be a witness. I love that. That's me with the money being 2 years for me. Also, you're saying Spirit was talking to you with this money situation with this card that I just pulled. And you've been going through this for 2 years is what you're saying. Listen, you better make better decisions and better choices. Okay? That's what that tells you. And especially you, Tamisha, you're moving. Yeah, you definitely have to get it together. Auntie Nakia, thank you for the love. Thank you for the pink heart. I love you. And I hope your day was smooth. And I hope your day was stress-free. And I hope you felt love today. And I hope you received a hug today. And I hope that you looked at yourself in the mirror and told yourself, I love you. Did you guys tell yourselves that you love yourself today? Did you give yourself a hug today? I'm trying to fix my anklet, y'all. Tamisha says, I know. Okay, well, if you know that some changes need to be made in your life, that's what that's telling me. Okay? Changes need to be made in your life if you already know that. Misty! Oh! Misty says, good afternoon. Wow. Good afternoon to you as well. Afternoon. So where are you located? It's definitely the evening here in South Florida, here in rainy Miami. Is there anything I need to know? Missy, feel free to give me a call and we can ask Spirit. It's 1-800-920-9826. Myrtle Beach, laugh out loud. It's evening. Got you. So you're on the same side of the coast as I am on the East Coast. Yes, definitely evening over here as well. It was dark and cloudy and gloomy majority of the day, and it was raining, and I was just like loving every moment of it. Actually, when I first came on live, this is how the weather was, and I was even thinking about doing my live outside, but I didn't want to take my laptop outside and the way that the wind was blowing the rain and my phones. Yeah. I've been knowing you for 2 years. Yeah, you came from my other Miss Serenity page. I definitely remember that. I definitely remember that. Goddess T says, I'm here. Ooh, welcome. Come jump right on in. And if you're watching me over on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, please feel free to come and join us on TikTok because Goddess T and I will be going live with one another right now on TikTok. It's at Psychic Serenity. Is that you sent a request? Let me check and see. I don't see the request. Hold on, let me go back over here. Oh yeah, I see. Wait. Let me just hold on a second, y'all. What are we doing? Hold on just a moment. Thank you for the love. Oh, I see Goddess T. Okay, there we go. I had to set it up. Goddess T. Oh, thank you guys for all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You're in a little corner. I cannot hear you. Can you guys hear her? Can you guys hear Goddess T? I cannot hear her whatsoever. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the volume is down. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on, because I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Okay, I think it was me. Goddess T. Okay, yes, I can hear you now. Oh. How come the screen is like that? How come the screen is like that? I don't even know. How do you do the 50-50 screen? Oh, I just went and I don't know. I was like, I went to the settings or something. I don't think you can mess it up. It's like three little dots. Oh wow. Hold on just a second, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. It's only one way to find out. I do not know. When did it ever become like that? I haven't gone live with anyone on TikTok in a little minute, but how was your day today? What did you do? My inner child does not want to do any cards. I could tell you that much. You should have told me that from the beginning. My inner child doesn't do cards. No, my inner child does not do cards. I could tell you that much. I said my inner child does not do cards. That sounds good. It will be. It will. It most definitely will be. Thank you so much. My day was really, really good. I'm hearing the echo. Yikes. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. It's at the bottom towards the right side in the right corner. Oh, you see it now? Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me try it on my end. Hold on. I don't know what I had went to. Let me see something. I think I went to the settings. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that's how they do it now. I haven't gone live with anybody on TikTok in a while. Have you gone live with somebody one on one on TikTok? You want to try it again? Like maybe disconnect and then come back into it? Okay. Do you know how to disconnect it? Oh, there she goes. That's crazy. I pulled three cards. You ladies want to. I'm not sure what you mean by that. She have an echo. Yeah, I was hearing an echo. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna get it together. We're definitely going to get it together shortly. I think Goddess T went out and then she's going to come back in. So we're just going to wait on Goddess T to come back. Oh, Miss Tori, welcome. Welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I am Psychic Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. Okay, Miss Goddess T says she sent the request again. Okay, let me accept it. I'm like, it did the same thing. I don't know why. That is so odd. On TikTok, they do that all the time on TikTok. I'd be like, no, I'm good. Sometimes it's too much going on. Listen, that's why I'd be like, no, not at this moment. Like, I got to be in a mood to be doing that. Really? You were running from the humans? Why? You don't like being around too many humans? Thank you so much. So you don't like being around too many humans at one time? Gotcha. Let me turn this off. Got you. So once your social battery runs out, it's like, oh, I'm good. Gotcha. It's like that sometimes. So I see you guys went and got your furniture. Now you're completely moved in. How exciting. That's the best part of life to be in. Like when you are just really discovering who you are, I always say we're always going to be changing no matter what anyone says. And you're supposed to be changing for the better. And when you're learning the new version of yourself, that's the fun part, you know? Especially when you have the time, the energy, and the space to do so. That's the best part about it. And your ancestors pushing you. I said, and your ancestors pushing you. You said you were trying to figure out something? Well, what did you have on your mind? Well, can you tell me about your crowning ceremony? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Ooh. I'm excited for you. I am excited for you. I really, really am. And I can't wait to witness it. Well, that sounds good. Really good to be exact. What day does that fall on? Got you. Jessica says, so proud of you. That's very sweet, Jessica. Very, very sweet. Yes, we can actually do some messages for the collective, you know. Sounds good. And if you're just coming in and joining us, Goddess T and I, we are going to start pulling some cards. We are going to be delivering messages from spirit. This will be messages for the collective. So if anything that we say resonates with you, then that means that the message is for you and you're present at this time to receive this message. So, Goddess T, would you like to pull first? Sounds good. You were gonna say what exactly? Is your sound cutting off, or did you just stop talking? Yes, I can hear you. The sound is going in and out for some reason. Crazy part is mine is too. I'm completely frozen on Facebook. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, guys. who has been very emotional lately, you've been just wanting to stay to yourself, not really wanting of issue like drinking or alcohol or drugs or anything that you feel like is so if this is you and this resonates with you, then you need to definitely come step into my office.